right now. But anyway, welcome back. What's going on, y'all? We are back with the Ranger. I feel like it's been forever, but it's only been like a couple days. I mean, anyway, that doesn't matter. You're only here for the Ranger, and you're here to look at me, so you get the best of both worlds on this good Thursday today. Hope your week has been fire. Mine has been. Haven't been doing anything too crazy. Just been working. But I got some things up here I'm taking care of. You know what I mean? Mental and dental. Gotta go to the dentist soon. Anyway, last time we did a spark plug test, the spark plug test didn't work. Well, I'm sorry, it did work. It led us that 2 cylinders weren't getting any spark, right? From the last video, which is right here. Spark plug tester, or not spark plug tester, but I wonder why, right? You guys love that one. So I'm gonna feed you all some more today. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a cool pack transfer. We're gonna swap some cool packs around, and then I'm gonna show you guys and perform a compression test on the engine to make sure, one, that the engine that we do have is a suitable engine. For all my scrappers and junkyard people out there, you know that is a very good, that's a formidable test to perform on any engine you are planning on buying, whether it be crate, marketplace, or in-person pickup. Compression test, that'll tell you majority. That'll tell you what the condition of your engine is like. If it holds compression, you definitely want that, especially if you're trying to get some performance. Let's not make this too informational today. I'm feeling wild and frisky today. You know what I mean? Supposed to be doing math homework. I'm not doing math homework. I didn't graduate school to go back to school, but I signed up for school, so thanks. Anyway, let's pop the hood and let's look up on there. At some point in time, like if you ever decide to DIY and it takes you a bit long, you're gonna get a bit frustrated, bro. You're gonna get a little bit tripped out. And then you're gonna look at it and you're gonna think to yourself, well, in the video, it looked like this. In real life, it looks like this. So, anyway. See, I got my blue cap on. So I didn't like this one. I bought this one, and like the first time I put it on, it was like kind of snug. Bro, I kid you not, the next day, it was so loosey-goosey. Bro, waste of $6. Hey, little financial D-tip. I'm financial D. I'm about to give you some financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please consult with your advisor. Don't try to take me to court. I don't got no money. Did you know 30% and 35% of your credit is based off utilization and payment history? Bro, just pay your payments on time, bro. And don't use your card so much. Duh. 8 points, brother. Anyway, the other like 20-25% is like inquiries and credit cards and all that good stuff, right? But anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap over we're gonna swap over 1 and 2 with 3 and 4. Right, at this point, I don't even care if they stay swapped or whatever, because I'm probably gonna get new ones anyway, but I'm probably not. I'm gonna do the smart thing and go use, right? This whole truck is used, right? So I don't even know, this is just loose, Anyway, we're gonna do that. So, man, we're gonna try that first. Plug the batteries back up, see if that works, right? And if that works, if we get spark on those things, and congratulations. If not, no big deal. We have another test to do. I swear, it's not you guys, it's me. Now that I think about it, what sense would it make to do? Oh man, I'd be trying to do so much in like a 3 to 20 minute period, right? God forbid I make like a 40-minute video I gotta edit. I don't. To tell you the truth about this whole making video thing, guys, it's really not. You just gotta want to do it, right? Because then the editing becomes fun. But then if you got I got tons of stuff to do after this. Like when I get done with this, Like, this is what they don't tell you about when you're going to the gym and you want to get big. Like, you're gonna get hungry. So that little small stuff you're eating ain't gonna cut it, Jack. You know, you need to bulk up, eat some potatoes or something. So let's switch this around really quick. Let's just do that, right? Anyway, I hope your week was great. Hope it was phenomenal. It's almost the end of the week. It's almost time to go to church, right? Almost time to go to church. Church. Gotta go to church. Gotta go to church. It was really dry in here. I ain't no old. But then again. Oh, you know what, brother? Let's just do this. Let's just see if this works. No siento no medio. I'm trying to work on my Spanish. Like, I know like a really good phrase, like "Como se dice manejando?" I don't even know what that means. But I think it means I was driving. I think that's what it means. I was driving. Anyway, no racial. I haven't said anything positive or anything motivating to you guys like the next. But why do you need my motivation, right? Why do you need my, I just messed up, y'all. I think it's 1-3. Yes, it's 3. Hope so. Anyway, taking care of your mental is super important, guys. It's super important. It puts you in a different perspective, and it lets you know that your perspective matters as well, right? Not bunk it, but let's not indulge in the trauma and victimizing yourself. I feel like a lot of people can use that to their advantage. Not whatever, but I used to victimize myself and put myself in positions like that until I realized, bro, nobody's gonna do it. Everything that we do is a choice. Everything that we think about, we act upon, we decide, it's our choice. It's our own free will, right? Which is like, duh, Dion, or duh, DIY. But sometimes we forget how much of a crucial part it plays, honestly, in those bad calls or in events that happen. Sometimes we can put ourselves in those spaces that cause us to make bad choices and give us more trauma, right? I'm not saying, or I'm not acknowledging that, hey, look, everything was your fault, or I'm not saying it wasn't anybody else's fault, but I think it's super important to put your mental first before anything else, right? Bunk what people talk about when it's like, or people who put it to the wayside. That's not good. Your mental is super important. That helps you. Having your own mental space, a clear mental space, is like having a clean house. You know what I mean? Like physically and then externally, internally. You can make better decisions and better judgment calls, right? And then it forces you to get better and become better throughout life. Like, it really does. Helps you make more sound quality, not quantity, but quality decisions, right? Can lead you to your purpose. It can lead you to better environments. It can lead you to better way of living. You can wake up and smell the roses. Not really can, but if you have roses, that's a bonus. If you don't, go to your local floral and smell some roses. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right. So what I'm actually going to do is, since you guys got the gist of the old spark plug tester, a nader, whatever, right? All I'm going to do is I'm going to perform a little spark plug test, right? That's it. I mean, dang it, compression test. This is a compression test, right? And I want to show you guys your hose, right? Which is super simple. Let me put together. So this hose right here connects to this gauge, right? Which then reads, right, your PSI, right? Pounds per square inch, right? I'm not no scientist or no mathematical genius, but I do know, right? Any air that goes into here, right, that is compressed and made in there, shoots up in here, moves the needle up or down, right? Red is bad, no go, no bueno, right? Green is good, right? And basically, it's the air within the cubic millimeters within the engine. that it's holding, right? And so you connect here, and then of course you have your different adapters, right, that connect to the bro, I take the spark plugs. Oh my gosh. Right? So next we're gonna have to take our spark plugs out. It's just, it's what we gotta do. We're gonna take our spark plugs out and we are going to compress the engine. Right? And then once we compress each cylinder, it's gonna tell us how much air, cubic pound per square inch, centimeters of air is in our cylinders. Right? That was a lot of cylinders, pounds per square inch. And there's a lot of math in there. I am taking math right now. So just to let you know, I graduated high school a couple years ago. I'm in college. I'm in college. Yes. Thank you. All right, let's go get the spark plug thing so we can take spark plugs out. Let's test the spark plugs, and let's hurry up because I got math homework to do. Right, yeah. Bro, it's a great day because it's Friday. Did you know? Fun fact. This is a fun fact I love. It's not a real fact. It's my fact, right? If you watch Friday on a Thursday, you're gonna have a great Friday. And all my colored people know, my CP people know. Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. Hey, comment your favorite Friday down below, bro. If you like, I personally like, the first one was good, right? But I personally like, not Friday after next, but next Friday. I think the second one is pretty cool, top tier for me. Maybe that's just how I'm feeling right now. Like, one of my goals, y'all, is to build and own my own like auto shop or auto building where I don't have to walk back and come back. Have a pretty cool setup, right? That's just one of my dreams, one of my goals of mine. I really want to get, because I really do enjoy it, turning wrenches, man, and diagnosing. It's really cool. So, but this is your spark plug socket, right? It has a magnet inside, so that when you ungrip the socket, ungrip the spark plug. So weird choice of words, right? There's a magnet inside that holds on to the spark plug. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself. Make sure you're righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? And when you righty tighty it back in, don't righty too hard, or you might be righty loosey, lefty loosey. All right, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, mate. There we go. So right now, what I'm basically trying to, the whole end goal is, right? I know this engine is good. Oh boy. Right? This engine, right? What I'm about to show you guys here in a minute, right? Whew. Boy, a lot of oil consumption, right? So if it's dark, right? You probably can't see it, but you see how dark it is? That's a lot of oil consumption. It's being soaked in oil, right? That means there's not enough fuel burning in this cylinder. So, suspect number one. Oh, suspect doesn't. Anyway. I'm trying to learn Spanish, y'all. I'm just saying stuff right now. Have you ever worked in a warehouse? I don't know how hot it is in my thing. Let me come back to y'all when I'm ready. I'm out here just. All right, so for the first cylinder, we have it's got 180 pounds in there. Hold it, right? That's good. All right, let's test it. All right, just release some air out of here. 2 and 3 were good. Well, 1 and 2 were good. So let's. How you doing, man? I'm gonna go ahead and check. Boy, running a lot of fuel. I'm gonna check all of them just in case. You never know. But it's tight already. Yeah, it did. Why are you turning away? So fuel's getting in there. Fuel's not a problem. Something completely different. I'm really thinking it's gotta be, who knows, but let's get this other reading on here. I gotta start timing. So to give you guys an up close and personal, this is your gauge right here. Right now we've got no compression in it. What I'm going to do here in a second is I'm going to turn this on. This is going to shoot up, right? This is your spark plug wells, right? And you just screw in this compression hose with the fitting on it, and you have your gauge sitting out here. And then this is your button to release the air. And you're going to turn your car over. It's not going to start anything because you don't have any sparking on, right? And you're going to compress or test each cylinder for compression, right? Give you guys an up close and personal right here. So we're going to start it, and then I'm going to show you how much pressure we have in there. Now this is a pretty good prime example right here, right? I should have did a leak down test, but this is just below the green, meaning it has a pretty, failing cylinder for cylinder 4. This is one of the cylinders that were pretty bad upon pre-inspection when I first started diagnosing this vehicle. It's below